Halley may have been recorded as early as 467 BC. But this is uncertain. A comet was recorded in ancient Greece between 468 and 466 BC. Its timing, location, duration, and associated meteor shower all suggest it was Halley. According to Pliny the Elder, that same year a meteorite fell in the town of Aegospotami, in Thrace. He described it as brown in color and the size of a wagon load. Chinese chroniclers also mention a comet in that year. The first certain appearance of Halley's comet in the historical record is a description from 240 BC. In the Chinese chronicle records of the Grand Historian or Shiji, which describes a comet that appeared in the east and moved north. The only surviving record of the 164 BC apparition is found on two fragmentary Babylonian tablets, now owned by the British Museum. The apparition of 87 BC was recorded in Babylonian tablets which state that the comet was seen, day beyond day, for a month. This appearance may be recalled in the representation of Tigranes the Great, an Armenian king who is depicted on coins with a crown that features, according to Vahi Gerzajan and R. Vardanian, a star with a curved tail. That may represent the passage of Halley's comet in 87 BC. Gerzajan and Vardanian argue that Tigranes could have seen Halley's comet when it passed closest to the Sun on August 6 in 87 BC, as the comet would have been a most recordable event. For ancient Armenians it could have heralded the new era of the brilliant King of Kings. The apparition of 12 BC was recorded in the Book of Han by Chinese astronomers of the Han dynasty, who tracked it from August through October. It passed within 0.16 of Earth. According to the Roman historian Cassius Dio, a comet appeared suspended over Rome for several days portending the death of Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa in that year. Halley's appearance in 12 BC, only a few years distant from the conventionally assigned date of the birth of Jesus Christ, has led some theologians and astronomers to suggest that it might explain the biblical story of the Star of Bethlehem. There are other explanations for the phenomenon, such as planetary conjunctions, and there are also records of other comets that appeared closer to the date of Jesus' birth. If, as has been suggested, the reference by Yehoshua ben Hananiah in B. Horiot 10a2, a star which arises once in 70 years and misleads the sailors, refers to Halley's comet, it may be a reference to the 66 AD appearance. Because this apparition was the only one to occur during Yehoshua ben Hananiah's lifetime, the 141 AD apparition was recorded in Chinese chronicles. It was also recorded in the Tamil work Purananuru, in connection with the death of the South Indian Chera king Yanikachai Mantar and Cheral Irampuri. The 374 AD and 607 approaches each came within 0.090 of Earth. The 451 AD apparition was said to herald the defeat of Attila the Hun at the Battle of Chalons. The 684 AD apparition was recorded in Europe in one of the sources used by the compiler of the 1493 Nuremberg Chronicles, which contains an image 8 centuries after the event. Chinese records also report it as the Broom Star. In 837, Halley's comet may have passed as close as 0.03032 million miles, 1 million kilometer, from Earth, by far its closest approach. Its tail may have stretched 60 degrees across the sky. It was recorded by astronomers in China, Japan, Germany, the Byzantine Empire, and the Middle East. Emperor Louis the Pious observed this appearance and devoted himself to prayer and penance, fearing that, by this token, a change in the realm and the death of a prince are made known. In 912, Halley is recorded in the Annals of Ulster, which state, "A dark and rainy year. A comet appeared. Quote,